Shalom YouTube, it's your boy Micaiah aka the Hawkeye Hebrew coming at you with another build video. And today we're playing on my bow sword. So let's go ahead and look at the character sheet. Keep in mind right now this is a no CP build. I haven't tested this in Cyrodiil, so as you can see I don't have any champ points slotted. So our max magicka is coming in at 14,600. Our max health is 26,000. Our max stam is 26,400. Our recovery is coming in at 2,300. I decided to stack spell damage and spell crit because Sword gets access to minor prophecy. So after you hit dark deal or crystal weapon, your crit goes up. So I have 26.8 spell crit. I'll come back to the damage in a minute. Our pen is about 10k. We got 6,589 pen here. And then after you hit an enemy with crystal weapon, it lowers their armor by 1,000. And then after you hit an enemy with focus aim, it lowers their armor by an additional 3,000. So you got about 10,000 pen total. What else? Our resistances are coming in at 27,000 spell resistance and 25,000 physical resistance. We got 1,400 crit resist, 25 points in the health, 39 in the stam. We went vamp stage 3 for the mitigation, and we're using the serpent mundus, lava foot soup, and salt rice food. And I just changed my character from Khajiit to dark elf, so that's what I am currently. I found that the crit damage from Khajiit wasn't really helping me on this build, and I wanted more raw damage, so I went dark elf. Now to show you the actual damage, put crit surge on. Activate my back bar set. There it goes. 6,112 spell damage. And with that, let's go ahead and get into the sets. So our first set is sheer venom. We're using that on the front bar only. And we have a sharpened bow with the weapon damage glyph. If you're unfamiliar with sheer venom, there's 1 line of stam, 2 lines of damage, and then when you deal damage with an execute ability, you infect the enemy, dealing, see how high that gets up to out of curiosity. Pretty sure it'll be a little bit more, but about 4,674 poison damage over 6 seconds, and that number goes up as the enemy's health drops. So it's kind of like a miniature execute. And the execute ability that we're using to proc this is sheer venom. So we'll come back to this in a little bit. Then our back bar set is Moon Hunter. And I have that in a powered bow. This is 2 lines of damage, a line of crit. And when your alchemical poison fires, you get 528 weapon and spell damage for 8 seconds. Alchemical poison can be double dot poisons like I have here, escapist poisons, brutality poisons, any of those. That'll activate your Moon Hunter set. And like I said, I have that on the back bar, bow, powered. The mythic I decided to go with was Gaze of Sithis. I found Ring of the Wild Hunt kind of overkill, because in combat you only get 15% more speed, and we get that from Hurricane. So I went Gaze here for the extra health and the extra armor. Now granted, I'm losing the health recovery because I'm a stage 3 vamp, but I just wanted the health and the armor. We have a sheer venom chest medium, Valken Scoria shoulder medium for the pen, Moon Hunter light sash, that's well fitted. Moon Hunter gloves, these should be well fitted. I have heavy trainee legs, these should be reinforced, and then my sheer venom boots should be well fitted. So I want to try to get reinforced on the legs, on the chest, and on the helmet, and then everything else well fitted. Jewelry, we got Moon Hunter infused with spell damage, Moon Hunter infused with spell damage, and then my sheer venom ring is bloodthirsty, and I should have a gold glyph on that, but miraculously I don't. So those are the sets, and let's kind of get into the skills, and then I guess everything will make a little bit more sense. So as far as skills, our front bar, we have Crystal Weapon, Streak, Dark Deal. This is one of my 2 main heals. Silver Shards, Focus Aim. We got Summon Atronach on both bars. And the reason we have that double slotted is because we wanted this extra health recovery. So that's the reason that's double slotted. I have Crit Surge. This allows me to get my damage buff and some passive healing whenever I do randomly land a crit. I have Revealing Flare back here for major protection, and I don't really use it for stealth reveal, but you could. Resolving Vigor, our second main heal. Hurricane is our speed buff and armor buff, and then Poison Injection. So the way this build is kind of set up, we're using Moon Hunter on our back bar. This is my Poison Inject bar. So what I normally do is, let's look at the set one more time. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, this is what I'm looking for. All poisons are applied 20% of the time on light attacks, heavy attacks, or weapon abilities. So when you use Poison Injection, you have the chance to activate your double dot poisons, which then triggers our Moon Hunter set. So that's what we're kind of doing. We're on our back bar. We got this up, got Hurricane up, light attack, Poison Inject, and then as soon as you see this blue glow on your hands, that's how you know Moon Hunter is active. As soon as you see that, what you do, you already have Poison Injection on the enemy. So as soon as you swap bars, you can see in the top corner, the Sheer Venom proc is now active. So hit that up, Poison Inject. As soon as I swap bars, you see the little Sheer Venom symbol pops up at the top. And that goes for 6 seconds. Then you activate this, cock back a snipe into a light attack, into a Silver Shards. That's kind of my damage rotation. So looks like this. And then that's kind of my basic rotation. If you need to streak through them to stun them, you can. But that's why I like having Sheer Venom on the front bar, because I originally thought you had to trigger it on the bar that it's whatever your execute is on. But with Sheer Venom, since it's a dot, the dot counts as an execute too. So as soon as I swap bars, Sheer Venom is active. And then at any point, I just swap back, hit him again. And as you can see, look how much dots I have ticking on the enemy. Like, I got a lot of dots on top of all my bursts. So I've been really liking this setup. You probably could swap some of these sets out for other things, but this is what I decided to go with. If you don't want to run gauge, you could put marking on. We do have a front bar, back bar set up, or you could just do let me see. So I got Sheer on the front, Moon Hunter on the back bar. So you could do a 2-piece monster, and you could still run the trainee. You could do it. You got a lot of options. And yeah, that's pretty much the setup. Like I say, it's a no CP. I don't have any champ points in, so your stats got room for improvement. And if you've been liking any of my builds, man, be sure to hit the like button on my video and help the YouTube algorithm. It allows the video to reach more people, and consider subscribing to the channel. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subs. I still haven't got there yet. So if you've been finding any of my videos helpful, please consider subscribing and help me reach my goal of 1,000 subs. And with that, I'll catch you all in the next video.